Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, February 23, 2023. You can feel inspired to dream, aspire, and reach new heights today, with the moon's meeting with Neptune in your solar house. Still, with a Mercury-Uranus square, an unrecognized desire for change can spur a comment that surprises or disrupts. You may be craving a deep, serious conversation, but others are just not into it right now. If you've been resentful about a relationship situation, this might emerge as tense commentary today. Aim to stay flexible and open to a schedule change or a switch of focus at a moment's notice. It's best to be aware of a tendency to blurt out provocative statements and tame this if you want to keep things smooth and easy. Tensions and mistakes are more likely if you feel rushed or pressured. Extremely shocking news could pop up today. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, struts through your solar house of assets, he'll clash with electric Uranus, who is shrieking like a banshee from his perch in your solar house of friendships and communities. This could show that if you've lent money to an acquaintance, you could find out that they will never be paying you back. This could cause great drama with your one and only. If someone asks for a loan today, politely decline because you'll end up regretting it. What idea is worth investing in? Your mind might be racing with possibilities when Mercury in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. There might be a passion project, aspiration, or creative venture that caught your eye. But the question of time, energy, and resources will come up as you consider what you can do to make your plans work. Figuring out everything on your own might be preferred. Still, you should open up the conversation to a colleague or financial advisor to see what your options are to go after your dreams without taking on any debt. It is just as Saturn moves into his final 2 weeks in your financial sector and of a 3-year financial boot camp that a friendly aspect between Mercury here and Mars in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart begins. This is the same aspect Saturn and Mars have formed twice over the last 6 months, with a chance to fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination, but with Mercury's smart head for money in the mix. The best recommendation I can give you at this time is to cleanse your intestinal tract. Start gently, aiding the process with lots of flushing, water and freshly pressed juices from fruits and vegetables. Lay off the milk and eggs and try getting your protein through beans and tofu. It's also a great time to cut back on your caffeine intake. You will quickly notice an incredibly happy difference in your body. Taking time to enjoy some of your favorite hobbies will make this a super day for you. Even if you have some work that you really want to take care of today, there's always time to have a little fun. The essence of this day encourages you to tap into your creative and artistic nature. Let this flow through you, bringing you much contentment. It will do you a world of good to indulge. Just by having the moon return to your career sector today was going to be an advantage, over the next few days, ensuring you are emotionally and intuitively engaged as your professional instincts sharpen in the heart of the working week. However, 2 days after Venus return, the moon returns for its only visit while she is here, and just as this new professional year is starting to catch its second wind. While it is when Venus aligns with Jupiter next week that things will really start happening, today gives you a window into what is brewing. 2 days after Venus, the planet of love left an adventurous part of your chart. The moon leaves, but not before first aligning with dreamy Neptune. It was last week that an alignment between Venus and Neptune gave the spirit of romance and adventure a serious boost, with today's adventurous lunar vibes bringing a reminder that this is still in safe hands. Venus may have moved on, but the Sun and Neptune are here to stay. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we have a planetary alignment that promises to bring unexpected delights and meaningful coincidences. The planet Mercury is in Aquarius, forming a square aspect with Uranus in Taurus, indicating a day of surprises and unexpected twists of fate. This celestial event can inspire us to take action and spread some love and positivity to those around us. Consider taking this opportunity to do something kind and unexpected for someone you care about. It could be a simple gesture like sending a heartfelt message, preparing a surprise breakfast, or leaving a note of encouragement. Whatever you choose to do, let it come from a place of genuine care and appreciation for that person. Don't be afraid to let your excitement and enthusiasm shine through today. The energy of this planetary alignment can spark a sense of playfulness and adventure. Embrace the moment and be open to the unexpected. Remember that acts of kindness and generosity have a ripple effect. By spreading love and positivity, we not only brighten someone else's day but also create a more harmonious and connected world. So let's use this planetary activity as an opportunity to spread some love and luck far and wide. The celestial energies are in flux, and just before noon, the Pisces moon aligns with Neptune, heightening our imaginative powers. This cosmic event presents a unique opportunity to channel our creative energy into our work, be it artistic pursuits, writing, or problem solving. However, the influence of Neptune can also cloud our judgment and make us more susceptible to confusion and distraction. In light of this, it is best to avoid sticking to a rigid schedule today. Our emotions are likely to be more pronounced, and external factors could divert our attention, so it is wise to take things slow in the afternoon. It is also a good time to double-check our work and ensure that we are on the right track. If we must make a decision, it is essential to consider both our hearts and our heads. The emotional influence of the Pisces moon can sway us in a particular direction, but we must also take a logical approach to make wise choices. If we find ourselves struggling to choose between our heart and head, it may be best to delay the decision until we can think more clearly. Remember, our intuition and creativity can be our most powerful tools, but it's important to keep a clear head and remain grounded in reality. With a little patience and mindfulness, we can make the most of the Pisces-Neptune alignment and achieve our goals while staying true to our values. The planetary alignments of the day continue to impact us as we enter mid-afternoon. Mercury in Aquarius now forms a challenging square aspect with Uranus in Taurus, signaling the arrival of unexpected and potentially unsettling news. The resulting changes to our plans may require us to be quick on our feet, and it can be challenging to keep up with the pace of the day. Although we may be tempted to give in to frustration, it's important to stay calm and avoid getting into fruitless arguments. With emotions running high, our words and tone can be easily misconstrued, and we may misinterpret the intentions of others. Instead of engaging in conflicts, it may be best to step back and take a break to avoid making the situation worse. Think of this planetary influence as a mini Mercury retrograde, where it's best to be cautious about what we say and how we say it. It's also advisable to delay important conversations or meetings for another day to minimize the risk of misunderstandings and miscommunications. Despite the potential challenges of this cosmic event, it also presents an opportunity to learn and grow from unexpected situations. By keeping a level head and staying adaptable, we can make the most of the day's surprises and use them to our advantage. Remember, even in the midst of chaos, there is always an opportunity for growth and positive change.